Welcome back, Drill Freak Nation, and this is the start of our new series on how to control your trajectory and your spin with your wedges. Welcome back. Let's get started. So what we're going to do today is we're going to work on our medium shot. We're going to just work on a medium trajectory type shot, which is the most common that you're going to see. So, and we'll also talk about using the swing trainer here in a few seconds on how we can practice that at home even without actually being out on the golf course. But basically a medium shot here, as we come through, our hands are going to be somewhere. We're going to be hitting, by the way, to a 50-yard target area. And then what we'll do is we'll go on. I'll show you through our launch monitor here some of the analytics as far as spin and the trajectory and launch and things like that. But right now we're going to just work on just a basic, just medium shot where our hands are probably going to be finishing somewhere just above my hip and on our finish. Where the lower shots you're going to see, their hands are going to be coming in a lot lower. And I'm going to show you how through setup and through our hand positions, how we're able to control our trajectory and also keep and maintain a really good spin rate. So one of the things I want to caution everyone on YouTube land about, and even our students here at A Swing for Life Golf Academy, is spin can be overrated sometimes. What we're going to try to do today is just get an appropriate type of spin so where this ball hits, it pretty much sticks right there. We're not looking to get the type of spin that where the ball hits the green and then it kicks back another 5, 6, 7 feet, because you're that much further back and it's harder to control if you have to fly the pin and then bring it back. So what we're going to look at is a pretty good type of spin rate. So when this ball hits the green, it just pretty much stops on a dime. You're going to see the lower trajectories if we go with the sand wedge, that we might get a little bit of run out after that. But we'll take a look at that. In the meantime, right now, let's take a look at a medium type swing to control to 50 yards to control a medium type trajectory. All right, so let's take a look here. Here's a shot. This is a 58 degree. This is the regular pitch shot to 50 yards. And this is what I would consider the medium trajectory. You're going to see the numbers. So this is the shot that goes, and then we'll go into the analytics of the swing itself, what's going on as far as spin rates. One of the things you'll notice here is I have right now my hands well ahead of the club head. It's at a 12 degree from 90 degrees. It's 12 degrees positive shaft lean. And what we're looking to do is to come back to that area. So I like to see these shots with our hands forward. You can also see here too, if you look, the weight on the lead side. That'll kind of give you an idea that, yes, I am establishing or putting a little bit extra weight on my lead side there. You notice too where that shoulder line is. That's crucial to have it near that red line right there. Let's take a look at the swing here. So one of the things you can see, there's no swing. I'm staying a lot of pressure on that lead side. Little L position right there coming through. A little longer than I'd like to see. And let's get into the hitting zone. So this is big right in through here. So this is huge, guys, right in through here. We want to make this, make sure that we're doing everything correct. So you can see I'm keeping the angles really well here. Got some good shaft lean coming into the hitting zone. And we're going to stop right there. So there's impact. Right now, there's impact. And you can see I came right back to where I started at when we look at that. And then as we come through the next segment of it, you're going to see right there, there's a lot of downward penetration moving through the strike here. So from the impact right into that area right there to where the club head finally passes off my hands, there's a good amount of area right there, down the line penetration that's happening right there. We're going to get into low point when we do the lower trajectory shot. But let me clear this out so you can see coming through Nice hip turn coming through. Start to firm up the lead leg. There is impact right there. Post-impact position, that's good. Shows we had some really good down the line penetration downward coming through. And I mentioned to you about the hands, what we like to see, the hands just above that hip for a medium shot. If we look close to, we'll clear out, you're going to see there's a nice little bend. I've retained the pronation of the right wrist, no flipping going on. And I'll pull that back and we'll clear it out. And we'll finish the swing coming through. So there's that medium type finish right there. Another L finish for us. And all of that weight has been distributed to the target. So if we look at this in real time here, let's bring it back. We'll clear it out. That's what it looks like. We'll slow it down just a little bit. And there's your medium trajectory type shot. We'll cover a little bit of ball position and stance, but I hope you enjoy that. Let's take a look at the analytics through the launch monitor of what was going on that swing. Okay, so here's the swing with the 58-degree medium trajectory. So let's take a look. Let's look at some of the numbers here in the analytics of this particular swing here now. So we're going to bring it back. And we'll hold it right there. So one of the things we're going to look at here right out of the gate is, again, we're looking at the type of launch to spin rate. Remember, we talked about that, controlling your launch and your trajectory and your spin rate. So we have 28 degrees of launch right now, and 8163 is our spin rate for this particular shot. So if we show this again here, let's see right now. You can see a little, it's, I flew it a little bit long. And again, I only took about, for these particular trajectory shots, low, medium, and high, I literally only took about 12 swings between all of those trajectories just to give you an average. I didn't want to sit there all day hitting shots to get the perfect launch, the perfect spin rate. I'm just giving you these ideas through analytics and the way we do the analysis to show you, the general average if you're doing it correctly and you're following along what I'm showing you here. So if we look here again, I flew this a little bit longer than I needed to, but you're going to see center was the swing and pretty good ball speed to club head speed for just a little 50-yard shot. But the launch to spin rate was a really good number. It's better than average, and the ball just sticks on a dime. So let's go take a look at ball position again. I'm going to show you the ball position, review that, and even show you with the swing trainer here how we can actually practice this particular shot, medium trajectory with a 58-degree lob. Okay, so let's take a look at ball position for a regular trajectory type shot that we just did the analysis on. Right now, as you saw in the video, the ball is pretty much the center of stance. We like, at our academy, we like to refer to it, though, everything is relative to sternum. So if we're favoring a little bit of weight like that, like forward, we're going to probably be a good 60% of our weight on our lead side for these type of 50-yard shots, especially in a regular type of, medium type of trajectory shot. We're going to play it just slightly back of your sternum, favoring that lead side. So then at least when we get to impact like that, you can see our hands are going to be well ahead. As we get through the shot, we're going to be able to hit really, we're going to be able to hit down in the ball really, really well and create even a pretty cool low point. And we'll get into that too in the series. One last thing, little drill with your hitting zone swing trainer. What we're going to do is we're going to just work this again back and through, like I mentioned earlier. And you can see on the finish too, a lot of times your ending point, that's a medium ending point right there on an L position, medium type of trajectory, I should say, coming through. A lower trajectory, we'll get to that, may not come, it'll come up high, but you're going to see it'll be staying down a little bit lower with the hands coming through. And then, as I said, a high with the swing trainer, you're going to see, you won't even see much red, and we'll get into that too. It'll be a much higher type finish for those higher trajectory shots. So, Drill Freak Nation, we thank you guys for always supporting our channel. Please subscribe, and we'll catch you guys back again for the next episode of our series on how to control your trajectory and your spin. Peace and love. We'll catch you guys back again real soon.